Are you considering reinventing your look? I want to give you 12 ways that will help you do just that. How's it going, Reinventors? My name is Amelia Sims. This is Reinventing You, the channel where you can be inspired to take your own reinventing journey so that you can live a life of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. If this is your first time or your 100th time on this channel, please subscribe today. You'll see the red button just below the screen. You can click on that and subscribe to Reinventing You. In this video, I want to show you 12 ways that you can reinvent your look, and these are ways you don't even have to leave home to do. These ways are simple and inexpensive and something that you can do right now. All right, I hear you right now. You're like, Amelia, we're in the middle of an international pandemic and you want to talk about changing your looks, but if you're anything like me, you're kind of tired of focusing on the pandemic because it tends to stress you out. So this is a way that you can do something proactive for your reinventioning and still have some joy and just feel good about yourself in general. The 12 ways that I'm going to give you to change your look are easy to follow. They don't even require you to leave home. They are inexpensive. You don't have to order something online and get it delivered or any of those things, but they are ways that can really help you find that joy and inspire you to reinvent maybe in other ways. The first thing that you can do to help reinvent your look is one I've mentioned before, and it is so basic. We a lot of times don't think about it, and that is your sleep. Even if we are in this crazy time, it doesn't matter. You need to get your sleep. You need to go to bed at a particular time and get up at the same time every day. Even though you're working from home or you're stuck at home with the kids, whatever it is, you need to do this. Now, I have to admit, last night I did not get to bed until midnight. That is not good for me. I need to be going to bed about 10:30 or 11 every night and getting up at 6. That needs to be something that I need to hold myself accountable to as well. The second way that you can reinvent your look is to watch your mouth. That is, what are you putting in your mouth? Hopefully it's not a cigarette. Hopefully it is things that are good for you. I'm talking about, you know how it is. You're thinking, oh, I'm hunkering down. I need to eat a lots of rocky road and drink lots of wine, although I'll never have understood combining those two. But anyway, this is not the time to be eating poorly. You need to give your body really good nutrients that will help you to either stay well or to get well faster. And if nothing else is going on, your body still needs for you to eat right. So watch your mouth. Also take some supplements. I don't take a multivitamin, but I do take some other supplements, and I also take a natural essential oil that helps me in terms of my hormones. And let me tell you, if I don't take it, I will notice a difference, and my family will too. So watch your mouth. The third way to reinvent your look starting now is to drink lots of water. No matter if you're ill or if you're well, water is essential. You need to be drinking. Now, somebody once told me you should drink half your weight in ounces. I don't know if that's true. If nothing else, try to get 8 glasses of water a day. Be drinking lots of water instead of a sugary drink, instead of a Coke, instead of lots of coffee, because a coffee is a diuretic. I know I love tea and coffee. I do drink those, but I also try to balance those with water. So make sure you're getting a plenty of water. It really will help the way you look and the way you feel. The fourth way to change your looks is to get your move on. If you are cooped up at home, maybe you're afraid to even go out. I've noticed a lot of activity in our neighborhood. A lot of kids and adults are walking their dogs and getting out, but you can find ways to move too. If you don't want to get out of your house, turn on YouTube, watch some YouTube videos. You know, there's things that you can do. You could either an exercise class, a yoga class, watch a music video and try to dance around. Whatever it is, find a way that you can move. One of the things that I did yesterday is I moved some furniture in our garage so that we have room to practice karate. I want to make sure we're still getting exercise no matter what. If you are getting your exercise, you're going to sleep better at night. If you're getting your exercise, you're probably going to be motivated to eat better, and you're probably going to be motivated to drink as well because you get hot and tired and thirsty. So all of these things go together. They will help you feel better and look better. All right, the fifth thing is not quite so much as the inside as it is at the outside, and that is work on your clothing. You may be stuck at home. This is a great time to do some Swedish death cleaning and go through your closet. Just, look at your clothes. Are there some clothes that you could really give away? I have one t-shirt that I love. It is the softest t-shirt, but it's starting to get lots of holes in it. I think I got it either when I was in high school or college. I don't really know. It's so faded. Find some way to go through your wardrobe and look at your clothes and say, what really needs to be repaired? What is just too worn out to wear? Say if you're working from home and you're probably going to have to get on Zoom or Skype or one of those programs where you're going to have to basically dial in and they're going to have to see you. Now, you do not want to be in your yoga pants and your ratty t-shirt when somebody calls in, but you're going to want to look at least like you are awake and not just lounging around. You're actually doing work, and it will actually help you focus on work and not get distracted by everything around you. So spend some time now to go through your clothing, check it out. Maybe even your wardrobe's okay, but it maybe needs some ironing. I know that's not one of my favorite things, but you got some of this time. Why not press some of your clothes? You might find a good use for it, something you haven't worn in a while, but once you press it, it looks great, and now you can wear it. And speaking of what you're wearing, I have a couple of links below that talk about this, including the Fabulous 50. I have to say that as the older I get and the more I'm comfortable in my body, but yet I know my body is not in the best shape in the world, and so I try to hide it. Well, you really can't hide it. If you're a person with any kind of bulge or muffin top or anything, there is very little to do that unless you just exercise and diet and really get it off, that you can hide that kind of thing. What happens is when we do that, when we wear something that's loose and baggy, it actually emphasizes the thing we're trying to cover up. So you want to show your shape. In other words, you want to pick a top that has a little bit around the neck where you can see some skin. I look better with V-necks, I know anyway. So you want to, show a little skin, roll up your sleeves so you can show some of your arms. And I know that I've seen those shirts where they've got cutouts, right around the shoulders. Those are often really nice looking on women who are a little bit heavier or older, because it really does emphasize your shape. And last but not least, something you can do, and I had never do this because I want to be comfortable, is to tuck in your shirt or your blouse. It will make such a difference. I wear the top I have on all the time. Last time I wore it, I actually tucked it in and I got compliments on how I looked. And these are people who I've seen in other circumstances, and all of a sudden they like how I look just because I tucked in my shirt. Okay, number 7, that you can look better today is to do your nails. Now, one of the things we're being told to do is to wash our hands a lot. One of the areas on our hands that we have to pay attention to is under our nails. Whether you have long nails and get manicures, whether you have short nails, you need to be brushing under your nails, making sure they're clean. And if you do keep them short, keep them short. You don't have to have polish on your nails for them to look good. All you have to do is show that you have spent some time on it. You are caring for your nails. Make sure your nails are clean and look neat and nice. You will look better and you'll feel better too. Another thing that you can do, number 9, to look better is to work on your eyebrows. I did not grow up in a home where I was taught women's beauty secrets or styles or whatever. I mean, that just wasn't, my mother never did that. I had to learn. I remember one time in college, I had a friend of mine ask, "You don't pluck your eyebrows?" And I was like, no. I got really paranoid about it, and now that I'm older, I realize I have over plucked my brows. One of the things that I have really realized that I have to stop over plucking, and I have to really find the shape of my brow and emphasize it. Now, I'm not going to go out and get threaded or waxed or any of those things. That's just not something I'm going to do. So I want to encourage you, if you're at home, spend some time shaping your brows. There are so many videos on YouTube about fixing your brows or making your brows. And let me tell you, if a woman has nice looking brows, it really makes a difference. I bet if you have a teleconference call of some kind while you're at home and you have your brows looking nice, and you don't even have to put any color on them, just have them shaped nice, stick on a little lipstick, you don't have to do much. You've got, a a nice business-like attire on. I mean, I'm not talking a suit, but you know, something that looks nice. It's not your t-shirt and baggy pants, and you can come to a teleconference call and feel really comfortable doing that. You are going to look so much better. And speaking of looking better on conference calls, another thing, don't forget your hair. I remember one time I had, actually it was the mother of the same girl who mentioned my brows, once told me when I was about to leave out for a group, she said, you don't want to leave looking like a drowned rat, because I hadn't done my hair. I just left it, you know, wet, and it was long at the time. Ever since then, I've known that maybe I can't get my makeup on or perfect or whatever, but if I leave the house and my hair looks terrible, there's not much I can do once I've left. Do your hair. You know you're going to be working from home. If you wear clothes that are like business casual, if your nails are done, if your brows look neat, if you've done your hair, all of those things make you feel better, and you will look better too, and you'll be a lot more confident when you have to pick up the phone or your video camera and start talking. Number 10, speaking of talking, don't forget your teeth. One of the things I've started doing when I started these videos was looking at my mouth and realize how yellow my teeth look. Now, part of my problem is I drink lots of coffee and tea. I think I mentioned that before. I have to do something to make my teeth look whiter. I once talked to my hygienist about having something done at the dentist office, and it just, one thing was very expensive. And also she said something, even if you use a store-bought product, is you need to have some kind of like sensitive toothpaste on your teeth before you do it and after you do it. And I thought, wait a minute, what's this doing to my gums while I'm doing my teeth? So I got really kind of wary of that, but I kept looking on the internet and on YouTube, and I found all these videos about 2 things that you can use to whiten your teeth. 2 natural things. If you go to your cabinet now, I bet you have. The first one is turmeric. I use turmeric all the time for my teeth. It kind of gives them a nice polish. I know it does yellow your skin. It does stain, so you do have to be careful. I don't mind getting turmeric on my toothbrush. I don't mind the taste of turmeric. It does not bother me. But this time I've tried, you will see in the video, I've tried combining turmeric with coconut oil. That is the second thing that you can find in your cabinet, maybe, hopefully, and you can use that together. You see, what I did was a tablespoon of coconut oil and a teaspoon of turmeric, and I stirred those together. You brush your teeth for a couple of minutes. Once you've brushed your teeth, you let it sit in your mouth. You can put more in and kind of swish it around for 4 minutes. It was the longest 4 minutes I've ever had. But anyway, I think I spent the time trying to clean up some of the turmeric that got in the sink. It did make my teeth whiter. Now, I'm not gonna look like a toothpaste commercial white, but it does make a difference. Of course, I went and right after that ate lunch, but anyway. The 11th thing that you can do to renew or reinvent your looks is to dress your age. Now, I know there's a family of thought out there that says, well, once you're over 50, you can dress however you want. That is true up to a certain point, but I'm sorry, if you're over 50, unless you're like a supermodel, super in shape, if you wear a skirt or dress that is a certain length, or even a pair of shorts, it really does not look good. Most women my age and older have a little bit of cellulite on their legs. A lot of us have varicose veins. Our legs are not our best feature anymore. That's just my personal opinion, okay? That might be different for you. If your legs are not in their best shape, if you're just around the house or maybe running a quick errand, that's fine. I'm gonna make sure that I dress my age. And I don't mean I have to look like frumpy Queen Elizabeth, but invest some time in figuring out what looks good on your body type, tuck in your shirt, show you some of your shape, but you don't have to show so much skin that you're looking like you're trying to be 20 and you are obviously not 20. Your age, sure, you can do fun things. I'm not saying you can't, but just kind of watch it. What helps you make look your age and still look good? Now is the time to go through your clothes, like I said before, and try to figure out what you can put in the giveaway or what you can keep. And last but not least, the way that you can reinvent your looks is to enjoy life right now. And the number one thing is stop watching all of the things and reading all the things on the coronavirus. I'm with you here. I want to be informed. I want to know the latest, but the more I read and look about it, the more stressed I get. And I know that does not help me. My high level of stress can make you more prone to get ill. And it doesn't matter what is happening in the world. That is true regardless. Find some ways to get away from it. Spend some time meditating or in prayer, or watch something inspirational or a funny video or a fun movie. Take some time to spend on your looks. Have some fun music playing. You can be dancing around while you're, brushing your teeth with turmeric and coconut oil. You can try to find some ways that the people that are close to you, maybe some family members, can have fun. Y'all can play a game. You can watch something together. Try to do some fun, enjoyable things right now. It will make you feel better, and I'm telling you, you're going to look better too. Let me know in the comments below if any of these ways were helpful for you. And please, don't forget to subscribe. Check out some of the links I have on some videos that may help you to look better. Have a great one.